from a Akosia se West Camp, almost HSA, Omo NTS say, yebeye eye kuna no one eye Odobroni beye kuna no de abom enti right from eye omong so omo camp Akosia se wa any that Lumba ni nua ba omo e release about. So that is what we have on your screens right now. Press release, family of the late Mr. Charles Kwadwo Fosu, Daddy Lumba, clarifies false claims regarding the widow rites and funeral arrangements, and she also issued by the family press secretary on behalf of the family of the late Mr. Charles Kwadwo Fosu, signed Mrs. Akosia Sewa Fosu, widow, and Mrs. Ernestina Fosu, sister of the deceased. Also, the family of the late Mr. Charles Kwadwo Fosu, affectionately known as Daddy Lumba, wishes to categorically refute and clarify false information currently circulating in the media and on social media platforms. Yes, and they said the media information about to just say he said kuna no nipa mienu ena eye no akosia se wa de camp omo de abetudwa ena ye kan e de amamo no. And you see specifically the family strongly denies the rumor presented by Mr. Akosi Abuaje on his program on Peace FM 104.3 aired on Saturday 25th October 2025, suggesting that both women involved have agreed to perform their widowhood rites together during the funeral of the late musician. This information is entirely false, misleading, and without any factual or legal basis. And she said the Omuko meeting now circulation now basis a CID omo agiatum say awari fo mienu eyenu mienu no omo ebeye kuna no abom no aba say from eye Akosia Sewa ma me Akosia Sewa ne camp omo say eye force enye no creda say omo mienu agiatum eye Odobroni ne eye ma me Akosia Sewa ma agiatum da say omo nye eye kuna no mom. As a clarification on the family's position, na yes see and family no omo di release we buy no omo position and also omo stand and also omo tirimu no say no omo person omo ye no anase kuna no omo pese ye no edifant. You say a meeting was held on Friday 24th October 2025 at the Asawase Ahimfie, chaired by Nana Osei Kwame Tritre in Koswahene of Asanteman, where the issue of marital status was raised for clarification. Yes, and yes, this is a meeting that was held in Kumase. Otumfour ne hemfo akese ni bi omo etena mu ede Otumfour so ne clarification and as ne nsem and as ne num nsem a opese yie no ekono ono so ede eto abusuan ani mo say at this meeting a representative of Mrs. Priscilla Oforiata, who has publicly claimed to be a widow, was asked to produce a marriage certificate or any legal document one no aware. And yes, the rep of Miss Priscilla Oforiata Odobroni omo committee national yebisa omo say omo emfa krata say yes indeed omo any Daddy Lumba na say ono any Priscilla Oforiata oni Daddy Lumba omo aware atna and as a document and as a marriage certificate bia say oni Daddy Lumba omo aware ewo aban mu any I mean yes omo aware wa aban mu yebisa omo say omo fa document bisa emfamra meeting as no document bisa ama it's legal documents proving her marriage to the late Mr. Charles Kwadwo Fosu. Neither Mrs. Oforiata's lawyer nor Abusuapanyin Kofi Owusu could present any evidence or marriage certificate to substantiate her claim. Not just say yes, Abusuapanyin yenye nimza Abusuapanyin ne de anka na ogina Odobroni echi se onu mom ena nka obehwe na nka ono aba be kuna no nti ebisa omo Abusuapanyin no Kofi Owusu say onfa document kire nti no or decide to also say neither Mr. Oforiata, a test lawyer, nor Abusuapanyin could present any evidence or marriage certificate to substantiate her claim. Following this, Nana Osei Kwame Tritre ruled that in the absence of any legal proof of marriage, the only recognized and lawful widow remains Mrs. Akosia Sewa Fosu, who was married to the deceased under the marriage ordinance and is recognized under both Ghanaian and German law. He, however, noted that since the matter is before the courts, the final determination will be made judicially. And now, a honor or chese, enye baby omo ko share meeting no home mom na be kire se we na be yekuna na na se we na be yekuna no because as a baby omo share mu no empo sen ko betimi aka asem na manasia na e wo se abusua panyi ene Priscilla Oforiata odo Broni ne representatives on no meeting so no e wo so mutimi kire paper and as a certificate and a document bi a kire se yes indeed o ma ware e wo mra kwan mu ewo meeting na se bibi sa entimi amanti nana osai kwa metwitwe hwe na ose okay na yenhwe na ensem we say ewo court no yenim say court e de omumu aye ebeba na omukoso say at the same meeting Mrs. Priscilla Oforiata insisted on performing cultural widowhood rites. However, the family of the late Mr. Fosu, led by Mrs. Akosia Sewa Fosu and Miss Ernestina Fosu, firmly objected, stating that no individual can assume the role of a widow or perform widowhood rites without a valid marriage recognized by law. As the family stated, we are not going to change the law just for Miss Priscilla Oforiata. Neither Ghana nor Germany will bend their legal standards to favor an individual without a lawful standing. And yes, omo mienu Akosia Sewa ene Daddy Lumba ninua Miss Ernestina Fosu omo gina oma name so omo mpene so sa ema ninyeye because say the medical kind enka cultural and I say culturally and number of years almost na ye ne de na nka omu hu ne say nka ya ware ne sa so wetimi atena ne ncha hwa no ne asa wo mamu nsia de na nka nananom hu ne say we de nka aware kwan so ano no at a point kra na wo tiremu a emramu no ne obi tena from 6 months tena bom ye bibia sorry ye bibia within 6 months na kra ma sa afafro mu a na je say ma ware a ne sa omu gina mu aye akoma me Akosia Sewa ne Ernestina Fosu omu gina mu say no omo empene emma omo nye kuna no emum emma ne nye. Now what the law says in Ghana and Germany, under Ghana's ordinance marriage law 127, Mrs. Akosia Sewa Fosu is the lawful widow and next of kin of the late Mr. Charles Kwadwo Fosu with full rights to 1. Control over funeral and burial arrangements, 1. Request investigations or an autopsy review, and inherit or administer the deceased's estate. Not just a hano chra. But Ghana mrane German emramuno. Yeshede legally wawari to a year that Lumba the late Charles Kwadwo Fosu and yes a mami Akosia Sewa ono ena oneno awaria omo etia emramuno echese ono na ye ne hire enti ye next of kin and I say ye pedi obetimi agina madi na de because o san so kra ne one man nti na ne nka ye mami Akosia Sewa na o senka odi ade emanu eyeye na ono nso na betimi agina ma request say ama I find out say ding ena ekun eye ni kunu no ono ena ewo full right say this autopsy review no ono ena betimi request investigations hwehwemu no de omu hu ye no ono na wo say betimi ebeka ne zakra first ena o say che say ono betimi inherit and as ono betimi ye betimi de eye Lumba ne estate and then the properties na japade nyina ahye ne nsa and that is what a year or more said. That is what the laws of Ghana and then Germany is saying. Under the German civil law, since no divorce decree was finalized before Mr. Fosu's death, the marriage remained legally valid, thereby confirming Mrs. Fosu's legal status and spousal rights in both Germany and Ghana. And yes, as at the time, almost about 2 months, Mami Akosia Sewa at a point, or the divorce ever told her Charles Kwadwo Fosu the late, or Hena on Jin Tumno, or Mawari Munteteno, or Montimi and Kwan finalize it. Into the fact say I'm finalizing it, the next say yes, legally no, now or more Eda so worry. As at a time, Charles Kwadwo Fosu, a Daddy Lumba, or free mono. As at that time, they not still now or more Eda so worry. Into Germany, and Ghana, radio. As at now, as I say, I'm no say dear. A year, Mami Akosia Sewa, and Ernestina Fosu, release on the buy, say yes, indeed. Dianko Bedi Kuna dear, a year, Mami Akosia Sewa, and a Bedi Kuna. And way still now, say, and someone a course who meeting us in omo engine to was any attempts by other individuals or family members including Abusia Penny Kofi Owusu to claim authority over the body or to conduct funeral rites without the widow's consent constitutes a violation of Ghana law 127 and internationally recognized spousal rights under German law. Ahano a warning. Warning kese pa eko e de ama obia obegyina mu hwa ahwama eyi na koso on 6th December no obi obegyina mu ahwama eyi na koso including Abusia Penny ye Kofi Owusu ohwama eyi no koso wa bra eye maami akoso asewa onim ho hwe anase onyin tum se eyi no yenye ne da sei na we ni sei na bekoso eyi na se no nipa no wabu mra a wabu Ghana mra so wasanso wabu eye internationally recognized spousal rights under eye German law no eno so wabu so eye family almost statement omodi etwa to eni o say we the family of the late Charles Kojo Fosu find it deeply troubling that this issue is even a subject of public debate. The law is clear, consistent, and self-explanatory. Mrs. Akosha Sewa Fosu is, by both Ghanaian and German law, the only lawful widow of the late Mr. Fosu. We therefore urge the public and the media to respect the truth, uphold the dignity of our beloved father, brother, and husband, and disregard any misinformation or unauthorized claims. And yes, on one side, we also for media and public inquiries. Fosu Family Communications Office. Omo email us also. Omo says Sudia say by Ghana mra any Germany mra there. Yes, Mrs. Akosha Sewa Fosu ono ena daddy Lumba legally married wife ojane ho enti yenko ba say yakwa yase na afi de nipa mienu na kuna no yebehu so mu kuna no enti this is the releaser almost edi aba counter what was stated in the meeting omo ekoya na per update na kire say omo mienu Priscilla Oforiata ene Mrs. Akosha Sewa Fosu omo mienu na osen komo ye kuna no wa ye na se no this is a releaser counter what was previously given to a T4 say yes omo mienu ebe kuna no amana ye enti ye hwe I think 28th of October omo besa ko court asetena enti ye be hwe ne etie de be firi mu aba na ya hwe say yes eye no ebetimi ato aso asesi no asem no ebi wo court and traditionally so omatimi ahia adi nkomo ama ye hu say update free ho aba so still mame Akosha Sewa ese ompene so sa ema ne nye na we na social media commentators dodo na ade abetu dwa say bompaye na wanwu ama release bebre ama na obewu no ene as we can see in the release family na so many nye ho say ensem bi say aba public ama abaye debate ama yenya stance we wa ha ye wo mo we afa ye wo mo so mo we afa akoye twema mentwe ewo eye na se ama warning bebre bi kra ma warning hwa na we ensie ye na se hwa na we so ensie ye na se a lot of issues boboba ye nyina ye ni tua bia dan ya brain nyina ye de update no e de ebremo enti se de ya ye ka no mo hwa mo hu ye obehwa ho ye se de be ya wuwu a anase wuwu achi